Welcome to weekly NISH news broadcast. Regional news. A 100 crore city beautification project will begin in Thiruvananthapuram within 2 weeks. The first phase includes developing a children's park and landscaped areas at Velambalam's Jawahar Bala Bhavan. Other upgrades across 10 locations include roads, parks, the airport corridor, footpaths, the institutional corridors, etc. These improvements aim to make the city more beautiful, walkable, and welcoming for residents and visitors. The early parts of the project will showcase Kerala's investment in urban enhancement. The Kerala High Court has ruled that Akshaya centers which offer government services cannot set their own service fees. These centers must follow uniform charges set by the government, which range from 40 rupees to 60 rupees per service. A confederation had challenged this rule, saying fixed rates were unfair and did not consider actual workload and costs. The court dismissed their petition. The judges stated that since the senders work under government contracts, only the state has a right to determine service fees. The Kerala Financial Corporation KFC has launched a new scheme called the KFC Machinery Loan Scheme for MSMEs to help small businesses expand or modernize. The scheme offers loans up to 5 crores covering 80% of machinery costs without requiring collateral. Qualified MSMEs under the Chief Minister's Entrepreneurship Development Program CMEDP can avail low interest rates starting at 5%. The loan can be repaid over 7 years with a 1 year grace period before repayment begins. This move aims to boost productivity and competitiveness among Kerala's small and medium enterprises. National news. The Indian government plans a relief package to support exporters hit by US tariffs, which have gone as high as 50% on many goods. Sectors like textiles, jewelry, footwear, chemicals, and seafood are among the hardest hit. The government is looking at credit guarantees for small businesses and export hubs. Production has already been disrupted in places like Tirupur, Surat, and Noida. Officials hope the package will help jobs and reduce losses in affected industries. India is considering a supply deal for rare earth minerals with the Kachin Independence Army KIA in Myanmar. This is happening because China has reduced its exports of rare earths, which are important for technology like electric vehicles. The Indian Ministry of Mines has asked IREL, a state firm, and Midwest Advanced Materials to collect and test samples from KIA controlled mines. It's a significant step because it involves engaging with a non state actor. Over to international news. European Union countries are struggling to agree on binding climate goal for 2040, raising concerns about reaching a deal before the summit on September 18. Some nations want to delay decisions and push them to national leaders. The main disagreement centers on whether European Union countries can use foreign carbon credits to meet the target. Denmark, which currently holds the EU presidency, is leading the talks to reach a compromise. Brazil plans to propose a new forum at the upcoming COP30 summit to address how climate policy affects global trade. Developing nations like Brazil, India, and South Africa say existing bodies like WTO and UN climate talks haven't effectively tackled this issue. The proposed forum would discuss concerns such as the EU's anti deforestation law and carbon border tariffs. Brazil hopes to launch it during the summit with working groups on climate trade impacts and energy transition. The goal is to make environmental rules fairer for producers. On the island of Bali, Indonesia, heavy rains which started on September 9 caused severe flooding, killing at least 9 people. Around 600 people were affected, with 200 evacuated to schools and mosques. The floods destroyed two buildings and made major roads impassable. Rescuers were deployed to help those stranded. Authorities distributed essential supplies like food, tents, blankets, and water pumps. With this news, we come to the end of the weekly NISH news broadcast. I am Sandeep Krishnan, ISL faculty at NISH, signing the news for you along with Ms. Sylvie Maximena, NISH faculty. See you again next week. Thank you.